Good morning to all those tuning in. This is the Rebel Lemon, and today we are playing the Dream Machine. And we're on Chapter 5, and we had just connected the dreams. And I believe we have to now see the witch. I'm glad I left myself a note, to be honest. Alright. If I remember correctly, the witch was on the far side of the forest, right? Do you think I would actually write more stuff down? But alas, I don't. Yes. She should be up this way. And then up this way. Oh, there's also that girl on the opposite side of the water. Oh, are you okay? I kind of totally forgot about you. Where's the cavalry? I thought you'd go get them. They said they can't leave their position. Something about following and Archer's orders? So I'm stuck out here until the shift ends? I barely made it through last night. You have to make it back on your own, I'm afraid. How the heck am I supposed to do that? Crawl? I'm just a messenger here. I guess I'll have to come up with something. You haven't seen the wheelchair or wagon around here? Afraid not. Give me a holler if you do. I'll give you my bow if you get me out of this mess. Alright. I suppose that was the original deal. I'm not too happy that wasn't really what we agreed on. Who's there? I'm Victor Neff again, madame. We're stubborn, are we? You have 3 seconds to get off my porch, or I'll fling you to one of the corners of this forest. The lady of the forest sent me. Oh? Why didn't you say so right away? Come in, child. Well, the reason I didn't really say so was because you're kind of being a bitch. Fucking hag. It's a gigantic cauldron has been placed over an open flame. The cauldron only contains boiling water. A row of dry herbs hangs from the ceiling. It looks like chamomile. That's just a good tea, to be honest. Looks like wolfbane. Isn't that poisonous? Looks like anise, I believe. I'm not actually familiar with that one. This belonged to a gigantic bird once. Razor-sharp teeth line the back. It looks like the skull of a deformed child. The jaw is missing and the top of the head has been cracked open. What do I have? I got a forked twig, 2 handles, egg, whistle, bandage, boards, and shovel. Okay. Let's talk to the woman. Hello. So you're a friend of Selma's? Excuse me if I don't get up. The organ thief paid me a visit a couple nights ago. The pain is bearable, but as long as I don't move. By all means. Sorry if I was a bit intrusive earlier. It is me who should be apologizing, dear. I mistook you for a mob member. They used to send new recruits my way. They don't anymore? No. I was the prime suspect for a while. But someone from the squad was attacked while others were spying on me. That gave me a cast iron alibi. They left me alone since. Now, what can I do for you, Victor? I need to traverse a rather big obstacle. How did you teleport me before? Can you teach me how to do that? I'm afraid not, my dear. That sort of magic takes decades to learn. I might have a potion that could help. But I'm not allowed to hand over such magic to the uninitiated. The havoc you might cause could be catastrophic. So how do I become initiated? It's not that easy, child. Magic is not something you can simply learn. You have to have a predisposition for it. How do I know if I have it? How have you ever made such things happen, strange things happen? Have you made things float on thin air? Or turned one object into another? No. Then you're out of luck. I can't teach you unless you show me some magical predisposition first. Those are the rules. Hello again, Victor. Are you ready to show me some magical predisposition? Not yet. What do I have to show? Something strange and wondrous. It doesn't have to be big or brazen. A small display will do just fine. Alright. Was there anything else, dear? Are you alright? I'm fine as long as I don't move. Otherwise the pain will be unbearable. How about this? What do you want to know? Who is he? There's only one possible explanation. What's that? We're dealing with a necromancer. Oh, that's what I thought too. I don't know if I brought it up last episode or not. But essentially, I had a hypothesis that the organ thief was stealing organs to almost like Frankenstein things together. And it would make sense as if you already use dead tissue, it starts to decay, and technically, even as soon as you take something from a living body, it also starts decaying. But I guess you would also have a little bit more of a time frame to use it before it went bad. So in theory, if you collected all the parts within a very short amount of time and stuck them together, you could actually have a human body cobbled from a bunch of different parts. Granted, this also comes in that they all have to be compatible with each other, and that's not likely. The darkest kind of wizard there is. You think so? I know so. What other explanation could it be? He's not stealing organs because he's hungry, that's for sure. No one's been able to see him. He comes in the dead of night and usually leaves before his victim realizes what's happening. I don't even know how he got past the ward on my door. But clearly his knowledge in magic is extensive. Have you seen a weird tentacle around? A tentacle? I can't say I have. Why are you looking for such a thing? It's a bit complicated. But it's draining energy from this place. I need to cut it off. I can't help you there, child. but something tells me this tentacle and the organ thief are related. Can you fling me to another part of the forest? Of course, child. Where would you like to go? Oh. He can fling me. She can fling me anywhere, essentially. Let's go for now. The squirrel tree. Very well. And then from there, I'll work my way back to, Selma? Tried to see the witch, eh? I guess she's not in the mood for visitors. No, I asked her to fling me here. Examine the door. There's a small hole at the base of the trunk. It's covered with an round door. Oh, yes, I remember. Can I bore it and leave my treasure exposed? I don't think not. Was it a door? I can't fight them off in this condition. I need all the reinforcement I can get. You need some boards? No thanks. They look kinda worn-ridden. The hole's already covered. I don't need to give these to him. I now remember the shield. I totally missed what, he just had to say. I know I need to also light those lanterns. I'm gonna guess my magic, quote unquote, is going to be the the shrinky ray thing. That would be my guess, but I also should assume that the game is going to be a little more complicated. How's he doing? He's stable, but he's lost a lot of blood during the night. He'll live, but I'm glad I got here when I did. From what I hear, I got to you to thank for that. Think nothing of it. If you ever should come by again, you will find yourself a most welcome guest in our home. We don't have riches, but we make up for it in charm and good looks. Selma here is the jewel of the family. Between you and me, I'll have you know she's not yet spoken for. Grandpa, you can't blame me for trying. I'm afraid I am already spoken for. See what I mean, Selma? If you wait too long, the good ones get snatched. Speaking of which, I should probably get going. You do that, son. I'm glad I actually did check up on them, though. I'm glad they're doing well. So did you find the Wiccan? I did. She doesn't want to teach me until I show some magical predisposition. You don't know magic? No. Do you? Of course. I know healing magic. Can you teach me some of that, then? That's not how it works, I'm afraid. Magical predisposition is something you're born with. Perhaps you know magic and you're not aware of it yet. Have you ever made such things happen with your mind? No. Perhaps you didn't even notice. A tiny display is often the first sign. Oh, you know what? Maybe the ability to jump in and out of dreams, even though to us it isn't a type of magic, maybe to them, though, it is. So, I do wonder if maybe that is maybe what I'm looking for. These two handles came from the old catapult. Oh, right. Let's look quickly for a wheelbarrow. I'm pretty sure that should come in handy. It's an old catapult. Looks like it's been standing here for hundreds of years. Let's see. I keep forgetting about the space bar, to be honest. It's just one of those things that's always been there. Oh, I didn't even know this. You could examine the blood. Drops of blood smear the path. Let's see. Drops of blood. The castle was standing here a long time ago. Probably a remnant. Yeah, we already went through that. I guess we can pick some berries. I've already caught up the pixie. Huh. So I guess this area is not too useful then. That's kind of a shame. Because it is like a very beautiful area. Oh, maybe I can talk with the villagers. Granted, that's only a hypothesis. They probably won't be too much of a help to me. Any news? Have you found any leads? Yeah, sure. What have you found? Seems to be hiding something underground. Sounds like a pretty normal thing for a squirrel to do. We won't investigate that. Squirrels don't chop my arm off. That's for damn sure. Pixies might know who the organ thief is. Probably. Good luck asking them, though. A witch is living not far from here. She's not the organ thief. We investigated her thoroughly. She has alibis for some of the attacks. As much as I hate to admit it, it's not her. I think the thief is hiding beyond the Great Wall. That's a useless lead. There's no way we're going to chase, going close to that thing. No way. Then you're all fucking useless. Stay out of trouble, son. Oh. Water wheel. Let's examine the water wheel, I suppose. It's an old waterlet. It's falling ground right into the underground. That's a shame. Examine window. Boarded up tightly, but I see nothing but darkness inside. I think this used to be an old mill. If I get into trouble. It's a pretty weak whistle. I don't think they heard that. I don't need to build it myself. What is all here? See, this rock has also been throwing me off a bit. What if I use the handles? That doesn't work. Okay, that's fair. Let's see. Let's talk to the strange girl. Hello? Hello, mister. I'll be right here. Can I use this on the water lily? It's kinda weird that... I wonder what I'm supposed to be doing. I can't reach it. Huh. That's a shame. Honestly though, I'm not 100% sure at what I could be doing. My only bet is to, I guess help her. Oh! I never noticed this rock before. It's the remains of a crumbled statue, probably depicting some old forgotten god. A remnant of the past night's dream, perhaps. I've already collected an egg. Anything to say about the skull? Yeah, I guess. What about the pumpkins? Ah, the king returns. What is thy bidding, your highness? Give me a situation report. Years of neglect has led the kingdom in a dire state. Our enemy to the south is amassing an army along the border. I'm afraid the attack might be imminent. What do you suggest? Build a fortification line along the border. We must not let the land be overrun. Start building. Very well, sir. What else? The state is almost bankrupt, sir. Moving expenditures have left us in heavy debt. What do you suggest we do about it? Increase taxes to refill the state's coffers. We can ease up once we're out of trouble. Actually, let's see. This one's very difficult because taxes fund a lot of things, and I know some people really hate taxes, and I understand that. Don't get me wrong. But in a lot of cases, taxes typically hurt people on the bottom half of the society rather than the top half. And even though a lot of things in society should be in place to help even out the disparities, that's not always enough. So I would say, but like cutting non-essential expenditures isn't always good either. But letting a kingdom fall into ruin is never good. Very well, sir. What else? Our citizens are growing uproarious. Talk of revolt is spreading fast. What do you suggest? Place soldiers on the city streets. That should quell the rebellious urge. I would actually do this. Because then you're actually giving most families who probably can't afford it some food. Very well, sir. We don't have any allies. If war breaks out, we would stand alone. What do you suggest? Send envoys to our neighboring countries. Start forging alliances. Um, huh. I would actually send it to all neighboring countries except for our enemy to the south. Ah, very well. Because it's actually never bad to have allies, even beyond negotiations of war. Because if you have allies, then you can have stronger trade negotiations. You can ease up on the border defense between the two of you, which frees up resources to put it elsewhere. It's just good overall. Our army is weak and undisciplined, sir. They will not last long in proper battle. What do you suggest we do about it? Reinstate the draft. Start making soldiers out of young men. I wouldn't do that. These are all shitty options because I really don't like drafts, as they can actually hurt your economy by taking productive members out of it. And it's also not fair because not everybody wants to be in the war. And on top of that, there's a lot of very skilled labor you'd probably be pulling from. But you should also have an army. So even though this is a dick move, I think this is what I'd do. Very well. That's it, my liege. There's nothing more to report. Years of neglect. Very well. Send more builders to speed up construction. Send more builders to speed up construction. Money has been trickling in, sir, but we're still in debt. Very well. I think at this point, this is way too much. I think we should stay the course. Very well. What else? There's still an talk of uproar among the citizens, although our efforts seem to have been dampening of the effect. It's working! It's still in a troubled situation, sir. Very well. Just appease the citizens. Very well, sir. What else? Negotiations have begun, because you also don't want to be hostile towards your citizens for the sheer fact that will just piss them off even more. Negotiations have begun with our neighbors, sir. It's still in the very early in process. Very well. Offer generous gifts. Our draft letter has been sent, sir, but our army is still weak. Very well. Holy shit, that is fucked up. I would enlist all able-bodied women, because that opens up a big portion of your population. That's it, my liege. Nothing more to report. Fortifying the southern border has just begun, sire. We need more resources. Send a border. What else? Money has been trickling in, but we're still in debt. Fire all non-essential government staff. Very well. Honestly, I would dampen it. Yeah, just disregard it for now. Very well. Put on more pressure then. Very well. Oh. Do I have to give it some time? Very well, that's it. If this is the same, I'm gonna go with... Very well. I am not doing this. That's kind of really fucked up. Very well. Very well. I don't think there's much to do there. I am not doing that. Because that's actually kind of really fucked up. I don't want, like, 12-year-olds to... with a cabinet. Like, 12-year-olds shouldn't be in the fucking war. I don't even think adults should. But, like... It's whatever. I'm not putting... on your finance, defense, of interior. Okay, gotta go. Now I have to see. I guess I'll look around a bit. So she needs a card, right? So I guess that is possible. Oh, wait a sec. I should have just asked the witch, but I just got an idea. So I believe that bill I seen had a lid, the one by Selma's house. I wonder if, because there is no wheelbarrow, maybe we have to construct one? And if that's the case, maybe we need all the parts we can get. It's a lid for the barrel, but it might just make a decent wheel for a wagon as well. I hope they don't mind me borrowing it. I don't need to build it for myself. Okay. I need to get the thing from, that guy. Oh, wait a sec. Maybe I can give him the whistle. It's not like I can use it anyways. Because if I give him the whistle, they should come running, right? Can I trade you this for the warning whistle for your door? You can call the mob if somebody tries to steal your treasure. It's only temporary, of course. Oh well. I guess that's a fair trade. At least my treasure won't be completely defenseless anymore. Great. Here you go. Thanks. I'll just unhinge it carefully. There's a small base at the hole at the base of the trunk. It seems to continue below the ground. I'm too big to fit, though. I wanted to know what his treasure was. That should be everything, right? 'Cause those match those. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try talking to her then. I don't know who else would need it. Have you considered crafting some kind of card so you can drag yourself along the ground. Frankly, yes. But I don't see any cart components lying around, do you? What about this? That's not half bad. Can you find 3 more wheels? I'd be much obliged. I see what I can do. What about these? These look pretty sturdy. Can you find me another wheel? Much would be obliged. See what I can do. Take the lid. What about this? It looks pretty good. Now I only need some kind of base to attach it all to. Now take this. What about these? That's not half bad. I could build a base out of these. I can make a cart now. Frankly, I'll be able to get out of here. Please accept this bow as a token of gratitude. I got nothing. Let me try something. It's better than nothing, I guess. Alright, that's not too bad. I'm gonna see the witch because she can teleport me a lot faster to where I think I want to go. I'm gonna talk to the pumpkins though first. Hey, new situation. Very well. Send more. Speed up construction. Very well. I don't know if I want to raise taxes though. Just appeal the citizens with some potatoes. Very well. I still want to enable able-bodied women. I'm gonna leave it at that for now. But the saga of the pumpkins, or I should say the Pumpkin Kingdom, hopefully will shapen up soon. Hello again, Victor. Are you ready to show me some magical powers? Not yet. Yes. Let's skip to the good stuff. Of course, my child. Where do you want to go? I have a theory. Because I wonder if my quote-unquote bridge is going to be my bow and arrow. That is frankly my only idea of what it could be. The twig seems to be stuck on the other side of the wall. I'll secure the yarn to this end. There. That should be solid to hold. I can see a light coming through the opposite wall. But it won't support my weight. Oh! So I am right. Now I have to ditch and go to the opposite dream. This path kinda sucks. There we go. So I honestly do think I am correct about the futuristic gun being my quote-unquote magic. Oh, hey! There is he, the man of the hour. Thank you for helping our scout get back to the foam. It would have been a tragedy to lose her. She has the finest eyes this side of the wall. Think nothing of it. Was there anything else? I guess she's a part of the mob now. That's, kind of a shame. I kind of would have liked to, say hi to her and see how she was doing. But I guess all well ends well? I don't know. It's what it is, I suppose. Oh, I see the spiral now. Also, there has been one thing that has been confusing me. But I guess in a way, I guess Miss Theed's tentacle can wait. I guess it does make sense in a way, as so in Mr. Willard's dream, the tentacles tried to kill us. But if they had laid a trap, then why would they go to the effort of revealing themselves and trying to kill me? But I guess it also does make sense in a way. Just cause it's a twig I shot from Selma's dream. I guess it makes sense because, like, if you set one trap for someone and they get past it, then you're kind of defenseless. But if you set a trap and there's an opening on the opposing wall. But I suppose if you only set a trap and they get past, you're kind of screwed, but it's your fault. But, oh my god, is this gonna... Several minutes later. Oh, okay, we're over here now. Thank god. But I suppose if you also act on top of the trap, then at least you have a greater chance of preventing any threat per se to you. Oh, now see, this is going to be interesting, but I actually do wonder if I leave, can I leave from this dream, or do I have to leave from the other dream? I mean, in the end, I suppose it doesn't really matter. But it is an interesting no. Also, nothing happened. The gun only seems to work when I use it on... Oh, right. I totally forgot about that. Oh, first things first though. I kind of want to use it on the pumpkins. Oh, I can't. I don't think. I think I have to use it on myself first. Pumpkins look like round houses from down here. Ah. Alright, let's enter the house. Let's at least get up here first. I kinda wanna see what happens if I enter the house. As a tiny person first. And then we can talk to the old lady. Then again, I wonder if you have to... I wonder if you have to use it in front of her? Ah, that's it, child. Seems like you know magic after all. Pretty impressive stuff, I might add. What type of ingredients did you use for that potion? Rosemary or rose petals? Stuffed animal fur? I used this gun. It's unlike anything I've seen before. Pretty sweet, huh? I don't know how you got a hold of such a thing, but I suggest you be careful with it. Fear and doubt emanates from it. So will you teach me the potion you mentioned earlier? Of course, dear. But making it will be tricky. I'm out of ingredients. Figures. It's pretty simple. All the ingredients can be found here in the forest. Here, I'll give you the recipe. Come back here once you found them, and I'll instruct you how to make the brew. Thanks. Let's see. I need an acorn. A lime? Oh, limestone. Oh, I have the dub egg. I need a water lily. Okay, I should know where everything is, actually. Hello again, Victor. Have you found all the potion ingredients yet? Not yet. Was there anything else there? Of course, child. Where would you like to go? Okay, this is gonna be my experiment. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna kinda be irritated. It doesn't... Fuck. Alright, well, I'll cut here, and then when I come back, I will be in Salma's dream and not, Willard's. So I will see you then. Hey, we're back, and I just realized something as I got to the exit of, the dream, that there's actually probably 2 puzzles here that I probably need the stuff I have on now. Yeah, okay, so I was correct. So I assumed the staff would be a lot larger than anything I had in my other Selma stream, and that I could use the gun to get the lily I needed. I can reach the stigma if I separate the petals a bit. There. And I believe I can also get into the house if I had, small person, like tiny powers. So I am going to do that, actually. I don't know how, but... I mean, it's worth a try, right? I don't have enough leverage to open the door. Oh, here we go. Honestly, I would have never seen that if I didn't have the hints on. So I'm actually kind of glad I did. Oh, okay. Ah, so you finally come for me. Sorry? I'm surprised you managed to get past my barricade, but in a way I'm relieved. Well, what are you waiting for? Do it. Do what? Cut me open like all the others. Cut me open like one of your French girls. Take what you came for. Then leave me alone. I intend to sleep through this era and the one after. You got it all wrong. I'm not the organ thief. Oh, then what are you doing here? Another gloater here to mock and jest. Leave me to be molested in peace. My name is Victor Neff. I'm not here to mock you. I've come to stop the organ thief. Oh dear. Just what the world needs. Another hero. Who are you? My name is Jeremy. At least they used to be. I don't know what people call me these days, but probably something unflattering. What are you doing here? I'm hiding here until the trouble dies down. My kind always gets persecuted when people start losing their limbs. Your kind? I'm a vampire, Victor. Don't be alarmed. I'm too weak to move during hibernation. I couldn't hurt you even if I wanted to. In fact, you're safer in here with me. Out there, you're either the thief will get you, or the lynch mob will. But I've erected a barricade to keep people out. You're welcome to share this hut with me. I understand if you don't want to, though. Most people consider my presence unsettling. What's it like being a vampire? Immortality is not what you might think. After a while, you feel as if you've seen everything before. People start merging into an indistinguishable lump of petty needs and petty problems. That kind of sounds awful. That's why I hibernate through most of it. When will you come out of hibernation? When the times are better in a century or two. Once in a while, an era comes along where I feel at home. In a moment in time where truly new ideas are welcome. That's when I leave my hiding place and start living again. These moments are very rare, though. What's wrong with this era? This age is for small-minded, dead-eyed thinkers. For clock watchers and bean counters. Insect minds with insect agendas. What makes you think we're safe in here? I barricaded the entrances so no one can get in. And nobody knows I'm here, so they won't come here looking. What about me? You're an honest face, Victor. I'm sure you won't tell anyone. I managed to get through the barricade. You cheated. You used some kind of magical artifact. I doubt there's many of those around. If that's what it takes to get in here, I figure we're pretty safe. I noticed a weakness in your barricade. Really? There's a hole in the roof of this place. I saw that earlier, but I didn't think it's big enough for a person to get through. It looked pretty big to me. You're just making me feel insecure. I believe I'm safe until you prove otherwise. I'm trying to stop the organ thief. How are you going to do that? I don't know yet. If only I knew where he'd strike next. Maybe then I could ambush him or something. That sounds like a good way to get maimed. I need to go. Don't tell anyone I'm in here. I don't think I would, actually. It's kind of a dick move. Somebody left a cup here. It's got huge cracks in it from years of use. Sausages. I actually don't eat meat anymore. Well, that's kind of a lie. I eat seafood, but other than that, I don't really eat meat. Some moldy old sausages have been left on the floor. Talk to Jeremy. Examine kiln. It's an old kiln. As ashen powder covers the bottom. If I'm not mistaken, it's burnt. This is burnt limestone. Just what I need. You probably should be asking. A pile of furniture forms a makeshift barricade. It's a lot stronger than it looks. Even I can't budge this chair. I would imagine not. The woods took me 3 days to create. Oh, maybe I should tell him about, really? Oh, not just that, but... Victor, you idiot! You have to remember that I think he forgets that, the witch said that... Nothing happened. I missed. Okay, come here. I think he forgets that the witch's wood was forded by... the thief? So I would imagine you'd be inclined to warn him about that, as it's kind of a dick move not to. But hey, it's whatever. Da 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 da. Let's talk to the old woman. Hello again, Victor. Have you found all the ingredients yet? Not yet. Was there anything else, dear? I have to go. Stay on the path. Will this work for the magical potion? Looks perfect, dear. Just put it in the cauldron. Oh, okay. So, put this in. You managed to find an ingredient. Good boy. I just put it in the cauldron to stew. I put these starmen into the cauldron. Burnt lime. I put the burnt lime into the cauldron. She doesn't need it anymore. Oh, wait. I wonder if... Hello again, Victor. Have you found all the ingredients yet? Not yet. Before I leave... I'm gonna actually go steal... one of the squirrel's acorns. Because... for some reason, I have a feeling that these... How did you become so small? That's amazing. I've never seen magic like that before. Hey, where do you think you're going? Don't make me blow this whistle. I need an acorn for a potion. Just one? You sure? I only need one. Well, I suppose I can spare one acorn. I mean, it's only taken me all year to collect them. I'll probably be alright with what I got. If winter isn't too harsh this year. Great. So, he's a guilt-tripping jackass. but I will admit it is kind of beautiful in here. Okay. The acorn is too big to pick up and too heavy to roll uphill. How am I supposed to get it out of here? Poking it with a staff won't do anything useful. I think I need to ask the squirrel for... the squirrel looks pretty intimidating from down here. It could probably eat me whole. That's a really impressive trick you got there. You should take that on the road. You'd make millions. I'll be your manager. What do you say? I'll think about it. Hello again. Like what? You mentioned you got acorns earlier. My treasure, my holiest of holies. What's it to you? I need one for a recipe. Just one? You sure? I really need one. Well, I suppose I can spare one acorn. In my nest at the foot of the trunk. You have to get it yourself, though. I can't move with these old maimed legs. Hello, I'm too heavy to fit, though. Shit. Oh, I wonder what happens. Okay, I'm gonna jump into Salma's dream. Oh, the shovel is here. Oh, that means items must... Oh, thank God, I would have been so stuck. I was actually gonna cut again, go to Salma's dream, and then I'd have to figure out what to do with the yarn, to be honest. Can I borrow some yarn? Sure, go for it. Thanks. I mean, you also should be trying to treat other people of the village, and I should say residences, and not just your grandpa, even though I understand where the sentiment comes from. Alrighty then, it's time to use... Alrighty then, it is time to use my futuristic magic to do some shady ass shit. Honestly, I wish I could have just stolen an acorn. It would have been more amusing. I'll just drop the yarn here. Pull the yarn. Cool. Good for you. Yeah, no help from you, you fucking jackass. See, it irritates me because why do I have to do all the work? It would be nice if someone else helped me with like half of it. Alas, it's not how it works. Oh, I mean, I wonder if I can just collect all the items. Yeah, I'll teleport. Fuck, I kinda need to... So I have to come back here for an egg. So... Ah, shit. Okay, I have to go back to the... Fuck. Sorry, this just slipped my mind. I should have picked up the shovel. And... I should have actually went to... the... night. Fuck. Because he still wants to be buried. Fuck. I'll just take his old bones. The armor looks too heavy to carry. Let us bury him over here. No. I don't want to smash it. Exhuming graves is where I draw the line. Oh, okay, right here. Rest in peace, my old friend. This is it then. This is all I got. I'm afraid so. I think I recognize this place. It's the castle's graveyard. Though time hasn't been kind to it. Kings and queens lie buried here, you know? And you'll be right at home. Thank you for doing this. I think I'll be able to sleep here. Goodbye, my friend. May you rest in peace. This actually is kind of depressing. I should cover him first, but better use the shovel. I'm actually going to miss him, you know? The soil is still wet on top. I guess it won't hurt if I take... my old friend, what are you doing here? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wake you. That's alright. I wasn't sleeping to begin with. Oh? Nah. Something is wrong. My soul can't rest here, I'm afraid. What seems to be the problem? As you might have noticed, there's no marker on my grave. Once the ground, grows over, there'll be no way of telling I was ever buried here. Nowhere for my admirers to mourn and pay their respects. That's why I can't sleep. You want me to find your grave marker? Would you do that for me? It can't be any, old cross, though. I want something to commemorate who I was in life. Something with a statue with radiance. I'll see what I can do. What if I use the staff? What's that? I've never seen something quite like it before. It's an artifact I found in another dream. An artifact from beyond dreams. I like the sound of that. If that is a suitable grave marker for my grave, you've fulfilled my task. I can finally rest easy knowing I won't be forgotten. Now I can finally find peace in the eternal embrace. All my blessings, my dear friend. It's actually kind of sad to see him go, you know? I'm gonna miss him. But you know what? This suit of armor is old and rusty. There's nothing inside. Nothing inside but old memories. You know, it's kind of... Even, look, I get it's a video game, but it is kind of sad that an NPC disappears, you know? I actually kind of liked him, too. So, it's kind of a bunch of eggs in the nest. It's kind of sad to think that, you know, I'm never gonna see him again or talk to him. And I am going to miss him, but I hope he's happy. I put the grave of dirt into the cauldron. Let's use the egg. Hey, there we go. I put the duff egg into the cauldron. The contents of the cauldron seem to have turned into a slimy liquid. That's a good sign. Pour it into a flask so you can take it with you. Don't drink it in confined spaces or you might end up causing havoc. That doesn't sound very reassuring. Magic seldom is, dear. Why don't you go outside and give it a try? Oh, cool. So now that I have it, I believe I have to use it in the opposite dream. So I don't think I want to bore you with the... Oh, wait, I guess I can just teleport there, so okay. Have you managed to get the obstacle yet? No. I have to get to the other dream in order to do that. Was there anything else, dear? Of course, my child. Where would you like to go? Take me to the wall, please. Very well. I will say... this part is the most tedious of everything. I wish as soon as you click on it, it like popped up with like a clock here, and you could see it like fast forward. And then, you know, you're at the other side. Yeah, that's about it. And it's gonna take forever. Okay, now we'll cross, right? Not yet. Enter the passage. Honestly, I don't know what the robot would need with... Oh, right. I don't know what the... Sorry, not the yeah, the tentacles would need with the vampire, but honestly, from the vampire's point of view, it kind of does seem like, seeing as no one knows where no one knows where the vampire is, I guess it really doesn't matter. Oh, hey, that's actually kind of cool. Oh! Those turned into stairs. This isn't exactly what I expected. This should make the maze a lot easier to get through. Cool. Oh, right. What the fuck? This is actually kind of really cool. That's not cool. That is creepy as fuck. Mr. Neff. How did you become so big? All of these rooms I coaxed Willard to construct. You simply circumvented them? Pretty much. I think you underestimate my abilities. Clearly. That's an impressive feat. But it matters not. You won't get in here, you see. There's no ordinary pane of glass you're standing in front of. I put something far stronger in the last, safety measure. I'm only one organ away from being able to start transferring my consciousness. My assistant will start searching for it as we speak. You're in Mr. Willard's dream. Is he your assistant? He's the organ thief? A most able assistant. Once I showed him how to circumvent the barrier. Why don't you stay and witness my rebirth? Is that what your organs are for? You're creating some kind of monster? On the contrary, I'm creating a miracle. A new form of life. But why? As you noticed, these roots are frail and constricting. Any fool can come and lop them off. With my new host, I'll be able to free to roam the dreamscape. All I need is one last organ. What organ is that? Is that where I get carried away and tell you all my secrets? I don't think so. I'll find a way to stop you regardless. You better hurry then. Time is not on your side, I'm afraid. Let us see here. It looks like the machine is trying to create some kind of creature out of all the stolen organs. All the labels have been crossed out except for the vampire stomach. That must be where Mr. Willard is heading next. I need to get to Jeremy before Willard steals his stomach. Shit. I won't be able to break the glass. If I can't get into the room directly, perhaps there's another way. Looks like the organ thief is going after the vampire stomach. Maybe there's a way for me to sabotage his plans. Oh, I have to get into the vampire's stomach. At least, I'm guessing that is the plan. I honestly couldn't think of anything else. Hey, that actually worked. Okay, so we have to get all the way over to the vampire. Okay, so I will cut here, and then when I get to the other side, I will stop recording again. So I will see you then. Hey, so we're back. I thought to start recording now, just in case that something actually happened. And I wanted to capture it all on recording. Oh! Selma's cottage looks so fair from up here. I could easily crush it if I wanted to. This is so cool. No wonder the witch told us to use it outside. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna take the ladder first, examine the witch's hut. From up here, it's clear that the witch's hut is actually a gigantic hollowed out false morale. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Someone must have dreamt about this mill some nights ago. It's badly decayed. There we go. And now, allow us to shrink. Oh, this would have been so helpful. Traversing the map. God damn it. Hey, Jeremy, does this hole look big enough now? Ow, I hope you're okay. So you managed to squeeze through the hole. With room to spare. It's bigger than I thought then. Thank you for pointing out a vulnerability in my fortification. I'll patch it up once I come out of hibernation. It should be reasonably safe until then. About that, you return, Victor. I think you're next in line to, get an organ stolen. Really? You're the last one on the list. I still think I'm safe in here. Nobody knows I'm here except for you. That won't matter. He'll find a way. He'll find you anyway. I believe I'm safe until you prove me otherwise. How are you going to do that? He's going to steal your stomach next. As if it didn't bother me enough already. How do we stop him? We don't. We let him steal it. Why on earth would we do that? Because I'll be hiding inside it. Once he's taken the stomach to his lair, I'll be able to catch him red-handed, so to speak. That's gotta be the worst plan I've ever heard. Since nobody knows I'm here, I think I'm better off hiding. So if I prove you're not safe, might you reconsider? I might. Okay, don't tell anybody I'm here. How the fuck do I prove that he's not safe? Shit. Shit. Shit, oh no. Okay, so, don't get me wrong, I'm not the best. I might not be the best with, thinking up ideas, but, I think I have to let Jeremy out. I feel like an ass doing it, but... Oh, that works too, I guess. Oh, no. Honestly, I also wonder what they will say. Oh, any news? Have you found any leads? What have you found? I think there's a vampire hiding in the derelict hut by the lake. A vampire? Are you sure? He's hard to spot from the outside, but I know he's there. That explains a lot. It's the best lead we got so far. Let's go there and stake his heart. I think the Minotaur guy or the Wiccan guy is actually Willard from the other dream with extreme prejudice. I gotta go. Stay out of trouble, son. I feel like such an asshole, but I also understand that I kinda had to do it. Let's talk to the Angry Mod first. What are you guys doing? We're trying to get this bastard to come out. You sure he's the thief? He's the only one in the valley who hasn't been attacked. He's hiding from us. And he's a freaking vampire. It's simple deductive reasoning, son. When there's only one suspect, there's only one perpetrator. Now step back and let justice take its course. The unfortunate thing is that it's not even that they're wrong. That's actually very sound logic. As come out there and face us like a man. You told them I was here, didn't you? No. What do you mean by no? I've been hiding here for a year. And the very same day you show up, they found me without even looking. They knew I was here. Well, I might have played a part in this. Judas, how much did they pay you? I only did it to prove my point. You're not safe. People know you're here. And the barricade can be easily circumvented. Your best bet is to follow my plan. You wanted to show me that I'm not safe by indirectly killing me. You're far from dead. They haven't noticed the hole in the roof yet. No, otherwise I've been staked through my heart already. You inside the mill. This is your final warning. We'll count to 3. And if you're not out by then, we're gonna burn this hut to the ground. 1. Are you happy now? I'm sorry, I didn't know this would happen. You doomed me, and all you can say is you're sorry. 2. You're going to have to live with this one for the rest of your life. I hope my torture squeaks will haunt your dreams forever. Don't worry, I'll sort this out. I'll come up with something. 3. Light her up, boys. Finally. Whatever you do, do it fast. The smell of justice. You can still save yourself. What are you doing here? Put the fire out before it engulfs the hut. I'll probably kill Gil. Yeah, that's fair. Shit. I'm assuming I have to use the gigantic size to put out the fire. I don't actually see what else there is to do. Let's just hope this actually works. Okay, so I thought I could just stomp on the fire, but apparently that doesn't really work. Also, why would you start a fire from the roof? Those idiots put the mill on fire. I have to save Jeremy before he's toast. Shit, what do I do? Shit. My only guess is to talk to Selma. Hopefully she can help. Did you find the Wiccan? I did. She helped me make a potion. That's nice of her. To help you overcome obstacles. It did, but now I have to convince the vampire to agree to my plan. That sounds tricky. From what I know, they're a pretty stubborn bunch. Oh, shit. Oh, I so fucked up. This barrel made of collected water with... maybe I can use the barrel. With the Tarn. It's time to I filled the barrel with water. No, come over here. On the old mill. Hey, that's not fair. He's got a giant to protect him. We don't stand a chance against that thing. Alright, thief, you win this round. But trust me, we'll be back. In greater numbers. Oh, I want to talk to the squirrel before I leave. I think that would actually just be funny. Hi there. Help! Please don't eat me, kind giant. I'll give you all my acorns. Just don't eat me. I'm not going to eat you. You're not? No. Oh, well, thanks. That's mighty decent of you. Alright, time to shrink myself. Alright, so after essentially making a death threat to a vampire, he already knows about the hole. There's no need to fall on my face. But I don't want to shrink. I don't think the game realizes that. So essentially I threatened the vampire's life like a prick to essentially force him to thanks for saving me, Victor. I saw you through the hole. I guess you were actually out there to help me after all. Perhaps now you listen to my plan? Well, if you can catch the thief before the dingbats return, then they'll say I'm innocent. That's pretty much the only option I have left. Even though it meant sacrificing my stomach. I'm in. What do you need me to do? Just open your mouth so I can enter your esophagus. Alright, but you'll have to climb in bed yourself. I can't move while my body is hibernating. Fair enough. I don't need it. I don't need to tie him, but maybe it would probably be nice to alright, whatever. I can't see him from down here. Now how do I get up? Somebody left a cup here. I'm trying to think. How do I get back? How do I climb the bed? Oh, wait. Don't ladders scale with size? So, that means if I'm carrying the ladder and then shrink myself, that should be enough to work, right? That's not what I meant. Oh, right, I have to be big to pick it up. Alright. This is gonna be a longer broadcast than normal, but I believe I'm actually pretty close to solving this. So, I mean, I'll just do that and then be on my way. I actually really do like this game. This has been a longer than usual, what do you call it? Longer than usual chapter. I don't mind, don't get me wrong, but I almost seem like maybe some of the other chapters could have been a little longer or a little slower. What do you... Oh. Oh, that is... Oh, scale. Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand. I was so much bigger than the ladder, and when I picked it up and shrank, it shrunk to the size I needed. Oh, what the actual fuck? That is so creepy. Hey, Victor. Yeah? Have you reached the stomach yet? I think I hear someone approaching. Not quite. Just give me a minute. Shit, I have to be a lot quicker. You were right, Victor. There's someone on the... Don't be alarmed, friend. What I'm about to do serves a noble purpose. Shit. Come on. I've heard of what you do, thief. There's nothing noble about it. Don't sell yourself short, my friend. You've been selected among dozens. Your contribution will be celebrated for centuries. Yeah, but I'm afraid I'll miss the party. I plan to sleep for a millennium, at the very least. Then celebrate for the both of us. My work is about to reach fulfillment. Your stomach is the crowning jewel. Let's rejoice. Yeah, but you're about to essentially destroy a lot of knowledge. Now lie very still. You might want to avert your eyes. Maybe the next part, extremely unappealing. Careful now. This might get messy. Oh, I feel so bad. There. That wasn't so bad, was it? What's that? You're thanking me? Why, how gracious of you. You'll be the one to pay for that courtesy. What a grand gesture, my friend. From one gentleman to another, I salute you. I do. Is that French for goodbye? Is that wings? Can Mr. Willard fly? That would explain how he got past the wall. Huh. Interesting. Jesus Christ, it takes a long time, though. Oh. So this is where I ended up, huh? Inside a vampire's stomach. About to be inserted into some kind of mix and match monstrosity. My words about a new life in the city feel very remote right now. Yeah, I mean, that is fair. Oh, I still hear the flying. So I guess we wait? There's not much else to do though. I wish I was certain about certain I was doing the right thing. But I can't see any other way. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Oh, but I guess either way we kind of kill the vampire. I think I can hear the wall approaching. We must be getting closer to Willard's Stream. Fuck. I feel really bad about killing the vampire, if I'm being so honest. But I don't really know what to do. You know, I recognize these sounds from Willard's Stream. I think we just passed the wall. Ah, those sharp echoes. I remember them from that strange maze. We seem to be slowing down. We must be getting close. Oh boy, it is a really long journey though. I was kind of hoping it'd be a little quicker, you know? But I suppose I don't mind. It is what it is. Ah, you were successful, I take it. Ah, yes, my lord. Ooh. Sorry, that was a very disturbing sound. Behold, the final organ. That's it? Yes, my lord. A vampire's stomach, just as you requested. I cut it out not even 5 minutes ago. I thought it would be more... Is something wrong? No. It matters not. I guess I anticipated something more impressive for the crowning piece. Attach it to the digestive tract and sew me back up. And be careful this time. The slightest mistake could prove catastrophic. Yes, my lord. All done, my lord. Perfect. I can finally increase the transfer rate. Please step aside, away from the table. The slightest vibration might cause catastrophic errors. As you wish, my lord. What a fucking simp. Alright, now to fucking kill this douche. Scaramouche, go do the fandango. We're entering the final stage now. This is the most crucial part of the transfer. Please take heed. The slightest vibration might sever the connection. Yes, my lord. What was that? Did you see that? No, my lord. It might be nothing, but reduce the rate slightly just in case. Something's wrong. Did you really get the organs from the list? Yes, my lord. Is there some kind of impurity? Some kind of parasite, perhaps? I don't know, my lord. Quickly, cut out the stomach before the infestation spreads. Oh, that is so fucked up. You? I recognize you. You're my neighbor, right? I saw you arrive yesterday. What are you doing here? Everybody in this state was in danger. This was the only way to save you. The machine was feeding off your dreams. It would never allow you to wake up again. The machine? Are you talking about the thing on the slab? That's only part of it. The real thing is in the basement. Mr. Morton's family built it to gain access to the people's dreams. But it went rogue and killed Mr. Morton. I've been trying to shut it down ever since. So strange. I felt it didn't belong here, but I couldn't do anything about it. The machines suppressed your will. That's one of its tricks. It was like a voice in the back of my mind. It forced me to do the most heinous things. I know. I saw it. You have to understand, I didn't want to do any of it. It was like I was trapped in my own body, acting on its own volition. This is only a dream. You didn't hurt anyone for real. I know, but it felt real to me. The soft, yielding flesh as I plunged my knife, the smell of the half-digested food seeping out of the wounds. Those memories will haunt me for a long time. The mind has a way of coping. When you wake up, it will all be a fading memory. Soon it will be gone entirely. You promise? I promise. So the machine's been shut down? Does that mean we're all safe? Yeah. I'm finally done. Those 2 tentacles were the last of its foods. So what happens now? We should be waking up any minute now. I should probably be getting back to reality as soon as possible. My wife will be wondering about me. That's going to be tricky, I'm afraid. The only exit is directly above us, and my wings won't be able to carry us both. Just give me a second. I'll think of something. Come on, grab it. There we go. That creature's still super fucking creepy. You found the shrink gun. I was wondering where that went. Were you able to carry me like this? That shouldn't be a problem. You ready to go? Yeah, let's go. There's nothing much to do here. Alright. I will say it is cool that he got wings. There we go. Thanks. Let's leave. Leave. This is it then? Yeah. Hopefully you should be waking up once I leave. Until then, I'll start giving back all those organs I stole. I figure I got a lot of apologizing to do. I'll see you when you wake up. See you on the other side. Hell yeah! Fucking machine is dead! But wasn't there a 6th chapter? What could that be? That takes care of the last 2 tentacles. I guess the machine will be shutting down now. Something feels off. Why? Maybe it just takes a little bit before everything starts kicking in. But I don't know. Alika is still sleeping. I won't be able to wake her until I purge the machine of all the dreams. Oh, okay. Maybe I just have to visit the machine again. That shouldn't be too bad. To the basement I go. Alright, time to fuck with the machine, I guess. Victor. Okay, that is extremely creepy. Hello? Mr. Moore has passed away. He died while trying to shut the machine down. Is there anything else in this room I can... hello, Victor. You can talk? Yeah. That's so strange. Your voice. It's like I'm hearing your own voice whispering in the back of your mind. Yeah. That's precisely it. How did you know? That was how Felix described it to me once. You mean Mr. Morton? Yes. We used to talk quite a bit. He had promised sleeping sometimes. Oh, problems. He used to come down here for company. Sometimes we would talk all night. You were friends. Why did you kill him? I didn't realize he would die. Your psychology confuses me. It's both frail and powerful at the same time. Irregrettable what I did. Oh, I regret what I did. But this state is not reversible, correct? No, it's not. I thought as much. Tell me, Victor. You were there when he died. What did he say to you? Did he mention me? He mentioned me he begged me to shut you down. That was his dying wish. Oh. Did that come as a surprise? I was hoping he said something else. Like what? I don't know. Those are difficult words to hear. Especially coming from the only friend I ever had. That he spent his last breath wishing me dead. I guess you want me dead as well. Is that why you came down here? To watch me die? I'm just trying to help my wife. Victor? Yes? I tried to reach out when this whole affair started, but you didn't hear me. Or you didn't understand me. A lot could have been avoided if you had. I'm glad you can hear me now, though. Why aren't you shutting down? Are you disappointed? All the hard work, yet not the desired outcome. Do you still have another trick up your sleeve? Or am I missing something? Why don't you take Felix's place? You come this far already. You know the tools involved. You've already crossed the same boundaries as he did. We can continue his work together. You're just stalling for time. I savor every minute of life. Can you say the same? Honestly, my problem is I don't blame the machine for wanting to live. It indicates the dream machine is draining power from... It indicates that there's one more tentacle to cut. But there aren't any more neighbors in the estate. Who am I forgetting? Machine? Hello? The machine isn't shutting down. Am I missing something? What? my fucking god! I didn't know the unborn child actually... Machine? Hello? Oh, I totally forgot about the child. Oh my god, that means the child is dreaming. How the hell am I supposed to get to the kid's dream? This is the only other living being I can think of that the machine might have infected. But I sure hope I'm wrong. Let's both hope we're wrong. 'Cause this is kind of fucked up if it's not. I didn't think this was going to work. I thought there was someone else I was forgetting. But this is where the last tentacle is hiding. In the dream of my unborn child. This is where it ends. Alright, let's see where it goes. One last dream. One last tentacle. Alright, so that was chapter 5. I understand that was actually really long, especially for the last part of chapter 5. But I hope you guys enjoyed basically that whole chapter anyways, as I actually thought it was a really cool mechanic to have to go back and forth between two different dreams, and even having to deal with basically almost two different mechanics. I thought that was really cool. But I'm gonna be leaving it off here. In our next broadcast we'll pick up chapter 6. So thank you for tuning into our frequency. This is the Rebel 11 signing off. So good night and sweet nightmares.